Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some Flight Sim 2020 with my new improved setup. If you guys haven't been here before, welcome. Hopefully you're going to be impressed with the toys I have set up over here. I am trying out my brand new Logitech G X56 Rhino HOTAS. Let me switch over, show you guys what it's all about here. Let's give a quick shift here and you can see the new toys. So this on my left hand side is the throttle body portion. This on the right hand side is the flight stick portion. The best features about it, obviously it's got the split throttle so you can do left and right engines at the same time. And just an amazing piece of kit. I had the X52 before, traded that one in, and yeah, been very happy with it so far. I haven't figured out all the buttons yet, but we're going to start playing with it tonight, and hopefully it'll be all good. Don't worry about the socks, Terry Funder meshed. I do have them on. Let's jump to the game screen and let's get flying, ladies and gentlemen. Flying the Diamond DA62. Why? Because it's got twin engines, and what's the point of having twin throttles if you can't play with the twin engine aircraft? So what's really cool is as you can see, I can throttle up my left, or actually my things are flipped around. Unfortunately, I need to actually fix that. I forgot I've got them the wrong way around because I'm a silly Billy. Let's just quickly fix that. Search by input. What do we need? No, not that one. Need the throttle. And so we don't need that. What we need is power. So we need this to be a throttle 2 and 4. Okay. That's fine. This one has to be the other way around. Okay, hold on. Why is this so difficult. There we go. That's right, that's right. And then this one needs to be this way around. Yes. And then this one needs to be this way around. Right, that should be fine. Let's see if that is correct now. Fine, save. This game took me about 3 hours to freaking configure everything properly. Yes, now we've got the correct throttles powering up the correct engine, which is what we want. Obviously, my throttle's on the left-hand side, this one's on the right-hand side, so it's a little bit confusing. We are in Dunkirk. We are flying around France because that is where the newest content is coming from. And let's have ourselves a good time. Hopefully I can remember all the controls. That's now configured all to the same button, but that's fine, I guess. Just going to the profiler quickly. Maybe running the wrong profile. To open a profile, that one. Alright, that's better. Alright, that's better. That's what we want. Parking brake off. And away we go. Let's see the HOTAS. Sure thing, Alex. Where is this? There you go. Look at its majesty. Fully programmable RGB. There we go. Everything's kind of working. Yeah, up. And away we go. Where are we flying to? We're supposed to be flying left, but I actually want to fly to Dunkirk. Hopefully we can actually see. Holy moly, it's busy out there today. Yeah, of course I got the shakes in the chair, man. What's the point of having a full motion rig if you don't have the full motion? Put our flaps up. As we're flying towards the coast here, get some external views going on. The nice thing, you basically have mouse control on the joystick itself. So I can look around the aircraft as I need to, just using my thumb. See where we need to go, what we're trying to do here. So this is either Calais or Dunkirk. I can never remember which city is which. Trevor Gerber, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the share. Also, with the right stick, I can use this thumb button and actually control the mouse pointer. So you can have independent moving of things, which is kind of confusing. My brain doesn't like it too much, but it's pretty damn sweet. And at least you can do the full, like, no hands off the throttle. Also, you know, you can pretend to lose an engine. And then we're just flying on one engine now. So you can then add a little bit of left throttle, left rudder. to keep the plane flying straight, otherwise it sort of starts slowly turning to the right. Let's do some flight following.
Paris Center Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray
sorry.
Sierra 2 Bravo is type diamond to 62 tree miles northeast of Calais.
Let's go back to this
Request
view.
flight following.
Haven't updated some of my sponsor logos, unfortunately. Need to get rid of some, you know. Sorry.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo Paris Center. Squawk 6672.
What's going on with my logos here? Hold on. There's something screwy going on here. Did it not say? There's the right one. So we need that. Copy. Paste, duplicate. Paste, duplicate. Hide that one because it's wrong. Hide that one is right. That one's right. That looks better. And then over here, we need to hide that one. Paste this one. Move it down over here. And on this one, we're gonna hide this one. And paste this one. Isn't it fun fixing your stream in the middle of the stream? Oops. But it's all correct now. Got the HOTAS indeed. So when we started chatting to Logitech, almost 2 years ago now, the one thing I said to them is please, 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 all I want is the X56 Rhino. And a year and a half after we first signed, no, it hasn't been that long. It's been just over a year. But it's not Logitech's fault. These things are rarer than a NVIDIA 6000 series GPU, 3000 series GPU. They are impossible to find. They are fantastic pieces of kit. Everything here is metal. All the switches are metal. The joystick things themselves are super high quality plastic. It's hard plastic, but it feels soft. I don't know how to explain it. It feels rubberized, but it isn't. Yeah, so it's pretty sweet. You can see it there in my left hand. All of the lights and the buttons. Yes, I copy. And look at all the switches. Let's go back to that one. Oh, flying a little bit low. Alright, let's fly to where we're supposed to be flying. Not a long flight. Let's see where we're supposed to be here. Quite a long way away. But this is still one of the prettiest games on the planet. Oh. It doesn't even have DirectX 12 yet. The weather's turning a bit up here. I quite like this plane. I mean, usually I wasn't a fan of it the first time I flew it, but the more I fly it now, the more I'm enjoying it. Also got the nice middle stick, which is quite rare on a what would you call this? A passenger commercial, not commercial, private aircraft. But it's pretty damn nice, if you ask me. As we're trying to get back onto our route here. Some pretty horrendous let's get back en route here. Winter is here indeed, man. Winter is here. You guys will see my cameras do cycle through every now and then, so you will see the setup in the bottom left-hand corner every now and then. I'm actually gonna hide this thing, just kind of getting in the way a little bit. You guys don't really need to see it as we fly in here. Also played a bit of H.O.T.A.S. Haven't fully set that up yet on this. I'm trying to keep the controls as like for like as I can between the two sims, because it gets very confusing if you have to swap the button between all the sims. But there is unfortunately certain things that H.O.T.A.S just cannot seem to do, which is like mainly with the rudder pedals. It just doesn't like them at all. Some low-lying cloud here, which is interesting. But I really like this this HOTAS. You can also change the spring strength on the joystick itself. I've just got the standard one that it comes with on at the moment. It's quite a bit of a mission to take it apart and change the springs. You do get 4 different kinds of springs. I think this is sort of the middle one, but it feels really good, and especially the X52 felt very loose compared to this one. This one's got like some good like positive feedback as to what are you trying to do and where you're trying to go. It's a pretty plane. I really do love this game. It is really cool. Stephen Ritz, how you doing, buddy? If you guys are liking the stream, hit the like button, hit the share button. Be sure to hit the bells and the toggles and the subscribes and the stars and the comments and the shares and all of the things. Reactions are good. Reactions are cool. Check it out. Looking good. Alright. Bear left a little bit. Every time I fly one of these planes, I think of the show Wings. Anybody watch Wings? That was a cool show. It was really awesome. Back in the day. Alright. Let's have some coffee, since plane is fairly stable. I love that this plane's got a little juice holder there in the bottom left of the footwell. No real cup holders in airplanes, which you'd think there would be, because like, don't pilots live on coffee? Very beautiful aircraft. The interior of this thing is awesome. Got some auxiliary power going on over there.
Engaging autopilot.
Really cool though. How far are we from where we need to be? 13 minutes away as we fly here. "36 nautical miles to go. Don't really know exactly where we're going, but hopefully we get there. Oh, what a beautiful day to be flying. Should we just finish the coffee? I've also got a whole bunch of twirly knobs here, so I can super accurately adjust like my pitch and roll and yaw and all those good things. You see the plane's slowly going to the right, so we can just adjust it ever so slightly. This plane I don't think has aileron trimming on it, so you basically just have to fly ailerons via stick. But it's a really cool plane though. It's really simple to fly, really fun. It's got the twin engines, so you have a bit of safety factor built in. Twin engine aircraft are always safer than single engine aircraft. That's why something like the Cirrus SR-22 is cool with its parachute system. Oh, there's a lot of people around tonight. How's everybody been? Talk to me, people. You are very quiet wherever you may be. Wearing my fly-away ducky socks, as we are flying away like a ducky, I guess. And to some slightly worse weather here. Cruising at about 4,800 feet. Taking in the sights and the sounds. So you don't really have to run these engines so hard. Should actually throttle back just a little. Ooh. Done something I wasn't supposed to do here. Alright, don't do whatever that was doing. La 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 la. Nine minutes to go. Airport LFOI is where we're going to. Let's see if it's on our list. Not yet. Might be further down, actually. L-F-O-I. Abbeville. I guess we want to fly into the wind, which is runway 13. Ah, guess that'll be the one. Let's do it.
Lima Foxtrot Oscar India Traffic Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo 19 miles north 6,300 feet inbound to land runway 13.
Up nice and slow. Oh, pretty damn fast, actually. Alright, anybody see an airport? I don't. Should be like straight ahead, pretty much. Pretty much straight ahead. No, this game is getting pretty big. Like, Call of Duty is just dumb with how huge it is. But this last update was 70 gigs for the base game and then another 30 gigs for the France content. It took me like the whole day to update it because the servers are super slow. But pretty damn cool. Alright, let's get some flaps going here. Let's see if we can see this airport anyway. It's quite a wind. If I look at the wind, 23 knots. Yeah, this game's the entire world. That game is one big map. That's actually insane. Like, what is all that space? What could it possibly be? Anybody see an airport anywhere? Should be almost dead ahead. I'm not seeing it nowhere. Anybody see an airport? Jason Nell, thank you very much for the like. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to a freezing Johannesburg where we're flying pretend airplanes over a wonderful France. Because if you can't fly in real life because of, you know, COVID, stupidity of people in general, basically everything in life's a bit silly at the moment. That's why it's nice to just play some video games. Actually been like on a little bit of a classic PlayStation 1 binge. And been playing some of the original Silent Hill. All I see is red socks and that took my attention. My beautiful flyaway ducky socks. They could be geese. I'm not 100% sure. Ducks, geese, birds that fly and swim. You can't fly, you just need to be vaccinated. Sure, but how do you get vaccinated? I'm not over 60. If you think I'm over 60, poo-poo to you, sir. Poo-poo to you. It's very bright on the old... What's going on with my webcam lately? It automatically goes into like super... What's going on, man? The light balance itself. Right. Where's my color, man? Actually looks a little bit better. Up a bit now. I guess I just don't have any color at the moment. Looks a little bit better. My hair looks amazing as always. Habitable, there it is. I knew we'd find it. Alright, let's come in for landing. Where do we actually want to land? Shoot, I think we've selected the wrong runway. Select a runway for landing. We want to land runway 20.
Foxtrot, Oscar, India, traffic, Marksman, Mike, Romeo, X-Ray, Sierra, 2, Bravo, 4 miles north.
Let's do this.
Inbound to land, runway 20.
Very high. Very high.
Lima, Foxtrot, Oscar, India, traffic, Marksman, Mike, Romeo, X-Ray,
Full
Sierra,
flaps,
2,
let's try and
Bravo,
get this
is
thing
final
on
runway 20
the
to
ground.
land.
Let's see what we can do. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know, like, is this wind? Oh, that's why. It's like, why am I struggling so much with this wind? So I thought it was flying in the other direction, but I'm flying south. So that makes sense. Good job knowing how to read a windsock, Neil. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh. For whatever reason, I've lost my high cockpit view, which used to be very useful. Massive crosswind of like 23 knots. Let's see if we can try and get this damn thing on the ground here. It's gonna be sloppy. That wasn't a very good landing, ladies and gentlemen. don't know where the turnaround is here. Looks like there's a little runway turn at the end here. I'm hoping there is. Look at that windsock go on the right hand side there. It knows the wind is crazy today. That wasn't a very good landing. I'll be the first to admit it. That is... What? Why are you looking up? Come on. A little bit bumpy here. And now it's clear of one way. Alright, where do you guys want to fly next?
Lima Foxtrot Oscar India Traffic Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is clear of the runway.
I'm driving on the grass because he doesn't know where the hell to go. That was quite a nice challenging landing at least. Look at that windsock. Don't mind me guys, I know where I'm going. I didn't know the runway was a taxiway. I apologize. Oh, here comes a big bus to run over me. I'm just gonna park it over here. And stop. Oh, not bad, not bad. Let's head to the main menu. Oops. Whoops there. Any landing that isn't deadly. Yeah, in the US, if you've got vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks anymore, but like it's a trust system which is a little bit dodgy, so they have to like trust you that you will actually, you know, not just lie about it and say you've done X, Y, and Z. Should we fly over Paris? Oui, Paris. Runway 10. Right, let's actually do parking 27. Set as departure. Let's fly something a little bit more fast. A CJ4, which is always nice. And where are we going to fly to? I think we definitely need to fly. Let's fly to... it doesn't seem long enough. Let's fly to Charles de Gaulle. There's a whole bunch of people around there. Let's just add that as a route. Let's fly with clouds. Let's see how it looks. We can always change if necessary. Alright. What do you mean the crappy vaccine? We've got the good vaccine. We've got the Pfizer vaccine and the Johnson & Johnson one. The Johnson & Johnson one might have like 5 people may get like blood clots. But the nice thing about it is you only need 1 shot. 1 and done. And it's very effective against most of the things. The Pfizer vaccine, which is a 2-shot one, which is at like Dischem, is super duper effective against all known variants. So yeah, we're not too bad. It's the only thing is trying to get them. That's kind of where our government's letting us down a wee bit. Like they know this third wave's coming, and it's like, well, I guess we could start giving the older people vaccines. Like I've registered my dad for it, so hopefully in the next week or 2 he can get it, because that'll make me a lot more relaxed once my dad has it. A little bit of rain here. Interesting. The weather's not terrible. but it's also not beautiful. Alright, let's try and figure out how to turn this bad boy on. Welcome to Neil's struggles turning airplane on for 10 hours. Alright. We need... Right, what do we need here? Cockpit temperature, It's probably down here somewhere. Engine starter. Rudder trim. Pitch. Yaw. Roll. Beautiful. There should be a whole bunch of power settings somewhere. That looks like it. Alright. Battery on. Avionics on. Do we have a APU anywhere? Does this thing not have external power? Interesting. Okay. Master caution, battery, amplitude, low. Cool. We should have...
System test. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Is this working? They are spooling. There we go. Give them a little bit of beans. We got N2. Alright. Got some oil pressure, which is not good. Okay, got the battery going. There we go. There we go. Yes. That sounds pretty good. How's my oil pressure? Still pretty low. Building up, building up, building up. Very nice. Very nice, Peter. Very nice. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we figured out how to turn this damn thing on. So we can turn those off. Don't need the starters anymore. We've got power. And our engines are good to go. Let's tune tower. Depart straight out.
Mullen ground, marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo with Sierra request taxi to the active departing straight out. Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo taxi to and hold short of runway 28 via taxiway Delta cross runway 19er Charlie Zulu. Contact tower on 121.1 when ready.
Okay, I'm gonna hold short. Acknowledge. And
Taxi to and hold short runway 28 using taxiway Delta cross runway 19er Charlie Zulu.
That's where we need to go.
X-ray Sierra
We need to push back. Or can we just go forward? Can't actually tell. Oh, we do need to push back. Does this thing not have reverse throttle? Okay, let's hold the brake. No, does not have reverse throttle, this thing. Okay, let's request a pushback.
Mullen ground, marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo requesting pushback. Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo pushback request accepted.
Oh, I gotta get pushed back miles here. It'll take you weeks to get pushed back here. La la la, la, la. A little trolley man. Come on. Come on. It's trying to mount me. I love how he like does that whole little maneuver and then still gets it wrong. Oh, this is just like a real airplane flight. Takes hours. Look at my suckers. Look at my fly away duckies. Fly away duckies. Quack, quack. Come on now. Oh, so much time. So much time. Quite the tight airport to get out of here. Going so damn slow. We're just gonna go straight back and then we'll go forward on our own. That'll be a lot easier. Indeed. Much easier. Also, you gotta give yourself time, because when you say stop pushing, he actually carries on pushing for quite a while longer after you say stop, so always be aware of that. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please make sure your seat backs are in the upright position and your seat buckles are secure. We will be taking off shortly. We're just getting the pushback now. Hope you enjoy your flight today with Marksman Super Tubid Airways. No, you can't do, this plane doesn't have reverse thrust, so you can't go backwards. You could taxi forward, but like, we like to keep things realistic here at Super Tubid Airways. Thanks, buddy. I also held up like half the bloody airport now with that pushback that took like 10 years. Flying in my airplane. I'm gonna drive 1.3 miles to the runway. Look, that's just where I parked from. Let's see, go back to clearance. Let's see, I'm going a little bit fast now. I'm gonna make up time. Oh, what's going on here? Well, I managed to hook my cable around myself. Okay, personnel. Let's try and be professional, my friend. Driving to Paris in an airplane. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of PlayStation 1 games. Well, not a lot. Been trying to like go through and find out what is, or like what were some of the best PlayStation 1 games. I gotta say, like, there aren't many. Like, there's games that obviously were, you know, groundbreaking. But like actually good games, there's not that many. There's very many janky games. Silent Hill's really, really good. Like, I'm enjoying it. It's scary. It's like basically a puzzle game. You gotta figure things out. Obviously Metal Gear Solid, the original, is amazing. That is probably the best game ever to come out on a PlayStation. Check how far I have to drive here. Man. Anybody coming down here? I hope not, because I'm crossing the runway. Oops, don't mind me crossing the runway without announcing. Oh, like was playing Cool Borders 3, and like, you know, it's serviceable, but it's not a good game. Oh, bumpy. Seriously, it's gonna take me like an hour just to drive to the freaking runway here. This is a part of like an airplane flight they never tell you. They're like, oh, it's gonna take 2 hours and 15 minutes. It doesn't. It takes like 10 hours. So you have to drive everywhere on the airport. And where did you park? You parked like down there somewhere. Could have just parked here, got in the airplane here. Saved everyone a ton of time. Obviously not safe. But what can you do? A racetrack of a airport this. Turn! Turn! Jeepers creepers. Thing doesn't handle quite like I want it to. Almost there to the takeoff part, guys. La la la. Flying. Flying, flying. So cute. So bumpy, this section of the runway. Dang. How did they build this out of Lego bricks? Uncomfortable flying. A little bit more speed, hopefully it'll smooth out a little bit. I think the sun's going down, it's taken so long here. Crikey, Neil. What are you doing, man? Looks pretty though. I think it's amazing that you have the entire world, every airport, all the roads, all the sites, all the mountains, all the rivers, all the lakes, everything. Like, it's insane, this game. When you think about what this game does, it's insane. Alright. We made it, guys. We freaking made it. And stop. Request takeoff clearance, please.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Bullet Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo at runway 28 ready for takeoff straight out departure.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo cleared for takeoff runway 28 straight out departure approved.
Thank you. Let's get back in the...
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
It's about time. Time to fly. Not even that long of a runway, which is quite scary. Okay, cool. Reason why you're not flying? Oh, I had the spoilers on. That's why. Oops. Flaps up. And away we go.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo, you are reading my airspace frequency change approved.
Thanks, y'all.
Bullet Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo frequency change.
Oh, this plane goes quick. This plane is so fast. Oops. Oops. Not GPS. Weird. Yeah. Got no GPS for some reason. New stick is freaking awesome, man. Super duper cool. I don't know why my GPS like isn't where it's supposed to be. Oh, there's the F-World Tower. Paris is a strange city, like no real skyscrapers anywhere. It's got some, but nothing like crazy. Very pretty though. How pretty is that, man? Damn, that's nice. As we fly over Paris as the sun sets. Not too shabby. Bonitskwa. I don't know what that means. If it's French, cool. Bellissimo. I think that's Italian. As I said, I don't know what I'm saying. France is so much packed with these like little streets and circles and madness. The Eiffel Tower apologies for my beautiful French accent. Mon ami. Oui, 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 oui. $500. Look at all these beautiful things around here. The Luxembourg Palace. That looks pretty slick. Still going for the Eiffel Tower. There's the Louvre. Yes, yes. Pink Panther indeed, yeah, my girlfriend was actually watching that just the other day.
500. Landing gear.
Yes, yes, yes.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
And now it's got my GPS tracking. That's weird. There's the Eiffel Tower. Dun 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 dun
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Stall. Stall. Landing
Stall.
gear.
Shouldn't
Landing
be
gear.
stalling.
Landing gear. 500.
It's like the CBD, I guess. Fly over there, shall we? As my PC's slowly dying. Have you tried to stick with Elite Dangerous? Not yet. Here's a horse racing track, it seems.
Landing gear.
Horse racing tracks are massive. Like, massive. I get it. You need a lot of space to race a horse, but
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh.
Landing gear.
plane doesn't like low, doesn't like a low. I was like boring office center of Paris. But at least you get a nice view of the Eiffel Tower. Well, there's the Basilica. Let's go check that out. And then we'll fly to where we need to fly. Where's Paris Saint-Germain's football stadium? That's what I want to know. I'd think it'd be close to the center, but it's probably not. Stadiums usually aren't close to the center. Yep. There's MacGyver, but he forgot how to spell his name. On a windier outside of Paris, outside. Alright. Let's head towards Charles de Gaulle and land this puppy. That's right on that. Tune de Gaulle. Request that That's fine.
All approach marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is type Cessna C-25C 5 miles southwest of Flyover. Request flight following. Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo to Gaulle approach. Squawk 0272.
Acknowledge squawk.
Squawk 0272 Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo. Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo radar contact 3 miles south of Flyover at 2,100 feet. Altimeter 29.88. Copy Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Press the full stop landing.
DeGaulle Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is 5 miles southwest with Quebec to land. Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo to DeGaulle Tower. Enter left traffic runway 26 right. Altimeter 29.88 wind 29 or 1.17.
That's on the right hand side. And
Make
that's
left traffic runway 26 right Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
always fly over the middle of the airport. I do believe that is the rule. And hopefully we don't mess this up too much. Left traffic runway 26 right. So that's this a long one in the middle, not the shorter one, the long one. That's 26 right. Fly over. This is a ginormous airport. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. It's a fly out here. So basically, we're gonna fly alongside it here in the opposite direction. About there.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo cleared to land runway 26 right. Wind 29 or 1.25.
Graham Oswald, thank you very much for the like. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're just about to land at Charles de Gaulle Airport. We need to slow down quite a lot.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah. Right, we'll turn back around. I hope that everything kind of goes according to plan. About 2,000 feet. Let's bank back and hopefully get where we want to get here. A little bit more power. Oh, this aircraft does not like the banking I'm trying to do here. Okay, we're looking for 260 degrees. should see the runway coming right up in front of us. There she is. Ooh, what a beautiful turn. That's one of my better ones, I must say. Coming a little bit hot there. I really cannot see. Just watch your angle of attack. Drop it down a little bit. Not too badly. Coming in for a sunset landing. Oh, and a bit low is what we're doing. Oh, coming a bit high now. I need to find that peer over the runway view. Oh, the little bit off the center line here. Oh, a little bit of an odd one.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo contact ground on 121.78.
Welcome to Charles Airport. Let's find a little landing spot here.
Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Let's get to the parking.
De Gaulle ground, Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo taxi to parking. 121.78 for Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
2 Bravo taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway whiskey 3 Tango Romeo Tango for Romeo Foxtrot Foxtrot November 3 November November Alpha 2 Alpha Mike Echo Mike 4 Echo Mike 3.
That's really like, I don't know how to get there.
Taxiing to general
No
aviation
me,
parking
thank you very
using
much.
taxiway whiskey 3 Tango Romeo Tango 4
Lol.
Romeo Foxtrot
I'm assuming you're
Foxtrot
saying that
November
about
3
my
November Alpha 2
people
Alpha Mike Echo Mike 4 Echo
hard
Mike 3
landing.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Just need to find that button that lets you see over the dashboard. I thought I'd set it up. Obviously, I've set it up incorrectly. Man, this is a giant airport. .4 nautical miles to get to the damn runway. Dilosi Kralmus. Danke, danke, danke. Was an okay landing. Not one of my best. But we survived. We're all here. We can enjoy Oui Paris. Oui Paris. I'm cruising around this airport. Jeepers. What? Why is it like an off-road section here? Damn French people, fix damn roads. That was a little excessive. As you can see, my frame rate is like, help me, Neil, why? Why are you trying to run at a bajillion resolutions? But why? All we want is our grapple pole. We're just trying to park, really. That's all we're trying to do, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to park a little airplane. Scary stuff going on over there. Yeah, don't know what you're talking about. Ah, you're late. Is there another airplane behind me? Oh my gosh. What happened there? It was like a giant freaking thing. I was going straight. That's some rubbish. This game. I didn't crash, the game crashed. Alright. Let's do one more little flighty flight here. Oh. What happened there? I wish this game had a replay function. Did you see that? I was cruising smoothly along and then death. That's cool. Let's fly old Meigs Field. So let's fly the old Chicago O'Hare. Let's fly to Meigs Field. Because this is the original, it's the original thing. The original airport for this game. From back in the day. Every other version of Microsoft Flight Sim, you started at Meigs Field. And then they killed it. Let's do a Cessna with no GPS. Let's see what liveries we have. Ooh. Ooh. Cessna's got such good liveries. I think we gotta go with a Tiger. The Flamin' Tiger. Right, where we're gonna take off from? Let's do... there's a small thing. No, not gate small. The gate small's not gonna help. Ramp. Okay, we're going to be driving for hours again, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 12-minute flight. Let's do it in a nice sunny... Well, that weather's probably good enough. Jimmy, you're off. The site's legit. Dude, the game's awesome. Like... Cercle Bleu. You don't need the premium edition or deluxe or whatever. It is pretty sweet. Look at my duckies. Look at my duckies. Look at my toes. My toes and my duckies. Alright. Oh, good lord. I do enjoy this game though. It's mindless entertainment. My girlfriend hates it. Because I got the new setup working on the weekend. I was like, come, you have to try. And she wasn't too impressed. She liked the joystick. She liked the HOTAS. But she did not like the game. No. Yeah, the pedals do work, so they basically a very janky rudder, but they do work. No, I don't think she would have liked Elite Dangerous. Also, like, where I am in Elite Dangerous, there's nothing to do. Like, you can go mine an asteroid if you want. Not exactly enthralling. It's so difficult to, like, impress people. That's one thing with, like, VR. Every single person who puts a VR headset on, like my Oculus Rift, is like, oh my god, this is insane. But the problem is, then it's more fun for me to watch people play VR than for me to actually play VR. Ugh. This weather is poo. This is some poo weather here in Chicago. Yeah. The weather, this is basically what Chicago's weather's like. Do I need to push back? I probably need to push back. Hide my yoke. Okay, that's on. Fuel pump on. Master batteries on. Does this... I set buttons for one of these things, and I can't remember which button it was that I set it to. It was this one. That's very slow now. Let's see. Why is my engine not starting? Fuel pumps on. Magnetors are on. Probably need those on. Oh, you know, it's... What was that? This thing usually starts. Why is it not starting? Yeah, anybody know why this damn thing's not starting? There we go. Oh crap. Alright. Alright. We're okay. Let's tune ground. Request taxi, depart straight out.
Ground marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo request taxi for departing straight out with India.
Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo taxi to and hold short of runway 10 left via taxiway Alpha Alpha 11 Bravo Tango Lima Delta Delta November Zulu. Contact tower on 132.7 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 left using taxiway Alpha Alpha 11 Bravo Tango Lima Delta Delta November Zulu Marksman
Wasn't so
Mike Romeo
fast.
X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Hopefully I don't die this time. I see my... For some reason my pedals are not working 100% anymore. They were working fine. That's why they do this sort of like wibbly wobbly. I think my dead zone's set too. Let's see if we can fix that. I don't know why that's all broken. Shouldn't be. Spent the whole of last night fixing the damn thing. Search by input. That's not right. Sensitivity. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more dead zone. What's that? 7%. 7%. So it seems okay. Resume. There we go. That's better. They're working much better now. Didn't like being right on the edge there. Let's go here. Yeah, fuel cutoff was on. It was hidden basically behind the other thing. But we got going, so we're all good. So we're gonna fly to Meeksfield, land, take off again, fly around Sears Tower. Or the Willis building, as it's called now. It'll always be called Sears Tower to me. Because it was the only building in Flight Simulator back in the old days. There was no other buildings. It was just that one. And one other. There was 2 buildings in the whole of Chicago. The rest of it was just flat land. Every plane's got their own little quirks. Using my footsies to steer. Alright. Oh, look at that nice airplane coming in there. Is that a real airplane, I wonder? Horrible weather for a flight, mate. Alright. We're at the runway. Request clearance, please. I do believe we have to wait
Tower
for that
Marksman,
guy.
Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo ready for straight out departure at runway 10 left.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo cleared for takeoff runway 10
I don't think I should be taking off just yet. Alright, let's wait for this. Oh, he's landing at the other runway, so we should be clear. I think. I hope he's landing at the other runway.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, did you hear my last transmission?
I did. That guy's...
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 left.
Okay.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
That guy's boarding his landing quite thoroughly. Quite bumpy here. And away we go. Alright. I think what I also need to do, firstly, check that we got mixture controls 100%. That's cool. What I also need to do, alright. It says climb angle too low, but I'm climbing like a boss. What I want to do, so what I did here, so I set this control to this. Toggle landing cockpit mode. Toggle mode for while in landing mode, the cockpit view is set higher and closer to the dashboard. That doesn't work though. So yeah, all. Camera. Cockpit camera. Reset cockpit view, button 4. Which one's button 4? Oh, that one, yeah. Cockpit view upper. Okay. All right. So, yeah. I don't know. Well, this one doesn't work, so I may as well clear that one and then try that one. This isn't the joystick's fault, this is the game's fault. Let's see. Yes, you see, that's what I want. But you see, now it says hold, and not, I don't know. That's the one that I wanted. That one's also cool. Yes, that's much better. Okay, cool. Alright, let's fly, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea where I am, what direction I'm flying in. Yeah. Oh, there I am. So, I need to go leftish, I think, to get to Meeks Field. Can't really see much at the moment. So I guess we're just gonna have to fly. I think, yeah, we'll fly, we'll land in this horrible weather. And then we will take off in nice clear weather. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I think that's pretty clever and pretty cool. So the amount of times I must have flown from O'Hare to Meeks Field in the original game, probably a bajillion times at least. I don't know what the M stands for. Oh, creepers, creepers. What is going on here? There's some horrendous weather going on here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we cannot see anything. I don't know where we're going. And there's the lake. Seem to also be just stuck in landing mode. Yeah, we're going east. Which I'm assuming is the right direction. Yeah, there's the city in front of us, I think. Because O'Hare is quite far from the main city as far as I remember. Oh my gosh, this weather is vomit-inducing. Need to keep to 11 to 12 to make it to O'Hare. No, I flew from O'Hare. I'm flying towards the city center. Let's just have a looky-loo around here.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Acknowledge.
Tower Marksman, Mike
Honestly, I
Romeo
think
X-Ray Sierra
it may
2
be
Bravo,
faster to
frequency
drive
change.
sometimes. Keep the lake to your right. No. We'll keep the lake straight ahead and then turn right, I would say. Yeah. I should have enough fuel, I think. Oh good, now I can't see crap. This weather is so bad. I remember this flight used to be way quicker in the old game. Because all the distances in the old versions were much smaller. Now, I think there's a city in those clouds to my right. Yes, here's a city. As we break through. This plane just wants to climb. Very docile machine, this. I think you're thinking of the other airports. There's the other one. That one's to the south. Chicago. What's that TV show? Chicago PD. Love that show. Void. I don't care what they say. I do what I want. I can always tell in that show, like, it's near the end of the season because it's like winter and terrible weather. They only have like 2 summer days in the whole show. Did I do that? Did I? I can't do it. Steve Urkel. What if Dave can do a Steve Urkel? Alright, we're on north. We're on the north side. I'm gonna find the towers. Avoid drops all the baddies. What a rather awful day in Chicago it is today. Some nice golf courses around here. Yeah, we gotta go play some golf. Carol 8 or H.O.T.A.S, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you very much for the like. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Welcome to Chicago with terrible weather. Apparently this is just how the weather is in Chicago all the time. Alright, we're looking for some big towers where dodgy policemen drop murderers' bodies to not be found. It's got to be somewhere on the beachfront. Beautiful marina here. I don't know if they're going to be dumping bodies over here. Plane is dreadfully lumpy. Alright, there's Sears Tower. Is Sears Tower still the tallest tower? Lakeshore Drive. They're down on Lakeshore Drive. Lakeshore Drive. I've been hitting their head too many times. So this is the Willis building. This big triangular sort of looking pyramidal shaped one. Used to be Sears Tower, used to be the tallest building in America. And the Empire State was built. Man, look how pretty this game is. Sun coming through the horrible weather. This is where the rich people live. That kind of looks like... Oh, jeez. What is going on with this weather? That building looks taller though. Which building would you say is taller? Because that was the other building that used to be in the game. Used to be that tall building over there, and the Willis building over there. I would even say this round building is taller than the Willis building. What's happened to Chicago? Or is this Sears Tower? Now I'm getting... This could be Sears Tower. Which one's Sears Tower? This one? Maybe it's this one, because this one seems much higher. What's our altitude? 2,300 feet. And that's definitely higher than that one. Cool city. Is Chicago cool? Let's fly over the football stadium. Is this where the Bears play? So this runway doesn't exist anymore, this airport. Which is a pity, because it's such a kick-ass, picturesque place. We want a touch and go.
Tower Marksman, Mike Romeo.
This is the
X-ray
Bears
Sierra 2
Stadium.
Bravo, 1 miles northwest touch.
You can tell with the big C in the middle of the field. They haven't won since 1985.
Sierra 2 Bravo Tower. Fly left base runway 18. Altimeter 30 decimal 19er wind 144 at 14.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna do...
Make left base runway 18 Marksman, Mike Romeo, X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Oh good, the rain's coming in. Perfect timing. Alright. Let's land this bad boy. Soldier Field, yeah. Why does Chicago Bears suck so much these days? They are definitely not... Like, they've been like mid-pack. They've been a mid-pack kind of team for years.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo cleared touch and go left traffic runway 18. Wind 144 at 14.
Acknowledge.
Cleared touch and go runway 18 Marksman, Mike Romeo, X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
I think we'll fly around that building. Over this little gas transport ship over here. Look how much easier it is to freaking land now, because I've got that button. So let's loop around this building. Else. Alright. Let's see how we're doing here. That's even easier. That's how I would be looking at the freaking thing. US men are a lot better now, though. That must have been, what, like 96? When did, or was it 2002? Oh, very, very high above the ground, yeah. Come on, let's bring this bad boy in. Oh, yeah. Come on. Way too high of an approach. Alright. Let's do the classic, Flight sim start. Obviously this is much better graphics than it was ever before. I really wish they still had this airport in real life. If I went to Chicago, I totally would have just gone to the airport just to be like, I flew here once. In that computer game. Let's make a beautiful clear sky, shall we? Maybe a few clouds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit of a sunset. Why the hell not? Bertus, how you doing, buddy? Just flying around at the moment in my airplane. Flying through some really beautiful scenery here in Chicago at an airport that does not exist anymore. And away we go. I remember, I think it was Flight Sim 98 was the first one that had like the stadium and stuff in it. I was like, whoa man, imagine you could like fly down and like go into the stadium. And basically you can do that now. That's how insane this game is. Not too bad looking a game, this.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo cleared touch and go left traffic runway 18. Wind 274 at 7.
Clear touch and go runway 18 Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo. Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo cancel landing intention.
Oh, this one's definitely not as high as the other one. This one's just at 2,000 feet.
Your cancellation is received.
And then this one is way higher, so this must be the Sears Tower. Oh, what's up with the wind in this place? But it is intense. Oh, check. This was like 200 feet higher than the other one. Very pretty game, this. Very pretty game. Alright, let's fly to that other airport, land it, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Let's see. Chicago Midway.
Approach Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo 1 miles west of Meeks. Request IFR to Meeks. Ready to copy.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is cleared to Meeks Airport as filed. Clock 4577.
This looks like the kind of place that Voight would drop people off at. Eh? That's like the towers. That's totally where Voight would drop people off into the river. Definitely around here somewhere. Definitely. Just dead bodies down this river all the way. Chicago Midway, let's get a landing going. Hold on, I'm doing something stupid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've like broken everything now. I'm like in a squawk thing, but I can't get to it. Oh no. Just gonna have to land it without permission. Oops. The ATC breaks a lot in this game. Is it true that Chicago is the murder capital of America? Is that why you feel comfortable in South Africa? Jimmy 2.0. Like, these are my people. They like the moida. You know, it's a big city when there's like a massive... Like there's two massive international airports in it. Some people scared of the darkness, afraid to step into the land. Some people need to help. I don't know why I'm singing the Baywatch song. There's nothing to do with Baywatch in Chicago. Beach police, Chicago. We don't even really have a beach. Okay, we're just gonna land because ATC's broken. We're just gonna have to wing it, ladies and gentlemen. ATC doesn't know what's going on. Oh, what? It's so friggin' insane. We have wind stuff going on here. There's another guy, seems to be landing at the same airport. That's gonna be tricky. Dangerous. We're entering restricted airspace. Get this glide slope going on here. That's nice. That's real nice. Oh. Not bad. Not too bad. I've been airplane landing there. Oh. Whole bunch of airplanes landing there. Excessive turn. Oh. All right. Done did it. Ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, Steven. Thanks for popping in, bro. Good luck with the load shedding. Good times always. Good times always indeed. I'm going to call it a night anyway, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had quite a lot of fun checking out Jimmy 2.0's Murder Capital. Nice scenery, though, in that Murder Capital. But really, really good to see all of you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Awesome stuff from Logitech. If you're thinking about getting a HOTAS, I can definitely recommend this thing. It is super cool. And yeah, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week. I will see you next week probably. Bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye now. Bye bye now. Bye bye.